We've made it to day 8 of Vlogmas. It's December 8th. This month is already flying by. There is just 2 weeks basically left to get all of the shopping, all of the things done. That kind of hit me today that I have like 2 weeks to wrap up all of my work for the end of the year for work. Welcome.
Hello.
But today I got a little bit of happy mail, I guess. So this weekend I'm planning on hosting a gingerbread house painting party. So not really like gingerbread houses made out of like gingerbread. I guess it's just a wooden house painting party. So I totally saw this idea on Instagram and just thought it was like the cutest thing. So it's basically an excuse to get friends together and eat and drink and be merry. And instead of like making gingerbread houses, you paint and decorate like these cute little wooden houses. And then that way you can like make a little village or I don't know, do whatever you want with them. So I've been like collecting stuff, just like decor, like little dollhouse decor. And of course we just have like tons of paint and whatnot already just around. And so I ordered a whole bunch of these cute little houses from Michael's and they were just delivered. So I had no idea that Michael's does same day delivery. And now that I know that you can literally get craft supplies delivered to your house same day, my mind is blown, and I also feel like this is very dangerous information. Look at how cute. It's like a little bakery. This one's a barn. Oh my gosh, they're adorable. Yeah, so I was looking at these and I was just gonna order a bunch for pickup so that I could just pick them up on my way home from work. And I had them all in my cart, and it literally, my options were pickup or same day delivery, and the delivery was free. And I was like, well, shoot, why would I drive all the way out there if you're just gonna deliver it to my house? And yeah, they arrived within an hour of me getting home from work. So maybe you've known all along that Michael's will deliver to your house. But yeah, you can Grubhub craft supplies now. I guess you can like Grubhub anything. And it literally costs exactly the same, other than, you know, I tip the driver. And I feel like knowing that at any moment I feel like crafting and I can just be like, you want to order some craft supplies? Like, this is so dangerous. But yeah, so if you live in the Rochester, New York area, you can same day delivery from Michael's. Fun fact. But anyway, so I got these houses and they're so adorable. This one's a pet rescue. I'm obsessed. So it'll be super cute. So yeah, so a bunch of my friends and family are gonna come over and we're gonna decorate these houses. We're gonna eat food. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna start kind of setting my house up and whatnot for all the things. That'll be really exciting. I'm just like so excited for this. So I guess if anybody has any like other tips on stuff I can get in the next like couple days, let me know. What are you doing? You're making a lot of noise over there. Why don't you come and show that? We'll bring the whole thing.
It's my advent calendar.
So cute. Yeah, so what do you have?
It's my Buffalo Bill advent calendar.
This is really cute.
And the advertisement that I saw made them look like actual figures, but they're not.
Is it an Instagram dupe?
It was an Instagram dupe.
They're so cute though.
They are still cute.
Like little ornaments.
They're like little, like almost like plexiglass.
Yeah. So is this what you got today?
This is yesterday's. I forgot.
Oh.
Forgot today's.
Okay.
I can do today's as well. In here. Ooh, look at this.
Oh, you got number 7.
Super Bowl Dreams.
Oh. Why is he like so serious?
He's a coach.
Okay.
I don't know which coach.
I don't know either.
Had to have been forever ago. Probably the original coach. And that's just somebody.
Okay.
Seeing as they've never won a Super Bowl.
Well, still dreaming. So we have a blue tree and we hang all of our Buffalo Bills ornaments on it. That's how we are sending the magic out into the house. All of the magic. Oh my gosh, these are all so cute. So I'm super excited for my things. Yeah, my other bit of Happy Mail. So not affiliated or sponsored or anything, but if Book of the Month Club wants to sponsor me, I am here for it. So I'm a big reader and I love Book of the Month Club because I'm the kind of person that just gets overwhelmed very easily with like too many choices. And I really like Book of the Month Club because it gives you 5 choices and you just have to pick the 5. And so this month they, I think these were like the extra, like, so there's also like extra add-ons. So you actually have a lot more than 5 choices, but it's just a little bit less overwhelming, a little bit less to pick from. But I wanted very holiday themed books. So I picked 2 very holiday themed books for my December picks. So I picked 2. I did A Winter in New York by Josie Silver. And these are both romance, like rom-com style romances. I'm not really like a romance novel person, but I do love me a good like kind of low-key, Hallmarky rom-com book for the holidays. Especially when I know I'm going to be on vacation for a while. I've got 2 weeks off of work coming up very soon, so that's why I need some literature. And so for my second one, oh, so this one's actually from 2023. This one's old. Yeah, so this was just an add-on, and I think it was recommended because it was like in the holiday picks, but the back it says it's from 2023. This one's this month's. So this one is Good Spirits. Are they like ghosts? There's something about... Oh yeah, they're like...
Of course they are.
Yeah, she's like haunted by the ghost of Christmas past or something. I don't know. So it sounded really funny, like kind of quirky. I thought it was super cute. So I'm really excited for those books. I'm currently reading, I feel like I've not been reading at all. I've been so sucked into the show Homeland that I've done no reading. All I've done is binge watch this show, but I want to get back into some book time. But I've been reading Count My Lies, and it was really good. And like I said, I think a whole week has gone by and I've read nothing, so I need to get back into that book. Usually I read at night, but I'm really excited about that. Yeah, so I haven't really opened up like any of my other stuff tonight. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna do my puzzle. So I have an advent puzzle that I've been opening every day, so I'm gonna sit down and do that. I'm also working my way through the Rainbow Bouquet Shawl by Telly Bean Knits. So I've been opening, it's actually an old advent from last year that I never used, so I'm repurposing it for this year. I never used my skein from yesterday because I cranked out so much on my sleeve for my winter doodle sweater. So I've been working on a winter doodle sweater for over a year now. It's been such a languishing whip, and I finally got so much done on it yesterday. I just really buckled down and did it. So one sleeve is completely done now, and I've made really good progress on the second sleeve. So the second sleeve has a good portion where there are doodles, like actual charts. So there's 2 different snowflake charts to match the yoke before I just go into this dot motif. And it's that dot motif that I've just been finding very monotonous. That's been what has been taking me a little bit of a long time. But yeah, I flew right through those doodles because it's that fun doodle color work that I really just love. So I did that yesterday, and now I'm back into dot mode, but I'll work on that. So I'll probably work on my shawl tonight, just so that I can keep up with that, and then pick up my sweater. I've got some socks to knit, so I've also been working on a self-striping advent, so I'll do that. Sounds like a great night. That's really it. Short, sweet little check-in. I was just excited to share my little fun fact about Michael's that I learned about instant craft delivery. My mind is still like blown about this. Like I want to order more craft supplies. Like what can we order? Like I almost like didn't believe it was gonna come. Like I thought for sure like you get a message and be like, okay, we're actually gonna come on like Wednesday. But no, yeah. It showed up. 2 hours. 2 hours. It was here. 2 hours. So that was awesome. Anyway. Yeah, they're like so cute. There's like a whole bunch of different ones. We got like all different ones for everybody to have all different ones. And then my sister is in charge of coming up with like the other part of the decorations. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. Anyway, that's all for now. TTFN. Was that a real acronym?
I don't know.
How's that for now? I was gonna open my yarn for today, so I thought we could do it together. So I repurposed an advent box from last year. This one was from Twice Sheared Cheap. So this was another advent that I did last year, and the box was just so nice that I repurposed the box, and then this is how I had repackaged everything. As I've been using the yarn, I've been putting it back because I will have to reuse some of these. The pattern, eventually I'll use every color twice, so I've just been putting them back here. I need to get like a proper project bag. Actually, they're in a project bag. And if you can hear absolute chaos around me, it is feeding time. So it's always a little noisy. So yeah, I had just bagged everything up in just these little paper bags that I had. I sometimes use these for packaging for my own products for shipping or whatever. So today is the 8th. So excited. It's like really exciting to reopen these. I've said it before, it's like you really just don't remember exactly what all this looks like, especially because this advent was very random. It wasn't like a theme or a fade or anything. All the skeins really are very individual, so opening them up again is really exciting. So here's today. They're all so pretty. So this one has a lot of like a very like bright turquoisey aqua. There's little pops of like purple, teal, a little hint of pink. It's so pretty. So pretty. I'm gonna pop that on my winder. This is some of the fiber that I was spinning over the weekend. This is just the other half that I had weighed out. So this is from my wool of the month, fiber of the month club. I don't know. Yeah, this was November's. And this is from Hello Lavender. So yeah, so I had just split this braid in half. I use my scale to try to get it as equal as I can. I just find that that really helps to make sure that those bobbins are as equal as they can be. And it's amazing, I still always end up with one bobbin that's always bigger than the other, but I at least try to start out with as even as possible. So I'm almost done finishing that first half, and then I'll spin up the second half, but it's really pretty. It actually reminds me a little bit of that coffee house colorway with its kind of browns and blues, and kind of funny that it came in it, and it's very close to that. Yes. So I'm excited to be spinning that. And I get asked a lot about my yarn winder. So it is an electric yarn winder. As you can imagine, I wind a lot of yarn. So for me, it was definitely worth the investment to get an electric yarn winder, and it was an investment. But I do think if you are winding a lot of yarn, I do think it is a toy that is well worth saving up for. It just, get this in. Okay, just wanted to get that going. So yeah, I do think it's definitely something that is well worth saving up for if you are somebody that consumes a lot of yarn, somebody that is winding yarn on a very frequent basis. I am winding yarn almost every single day, and especially for my business as well. And so for me, between the dyeing of the yarn, the knitting, and the caking and the spinning, I just have to be really conscious and careful of my joints. Dyeing, I do a lot of this, and I just have to be very careful of making sure that I'm protective of my rotator cuffs and my wrists. And I find that the monotony of winding yarn, I have one winder that goes like this, and I have another one that goes like this, and doing that multiple times a day, it really is just, it became too much. So that for me, not sure if you can see it, but yeah, that for me was something that was pretty essential for me and my business, and so I'm very, very happy with it. It works really well. And so yeah, it is I forget what it's called. It does have like a funny name, a fun name, I should say. I want to say it's like roly-poly or something like that. It was definitely like fun. It was cute, but it is pricey. It's definitely pricey. So you know, it's something I had to save up for and kind of contemplate for a while. It's funny, I actually looked at them at Rhinebeck in 2024, and then I think it was another like full 6 months before I finally pulled the trigger and got one. And best decision ever, because like I said, anything you can do to save your joints when you are a heavy yarn consumer, it is worth it. So again, not sponsored, not affiliated, but if they want to. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But it's funny because I do actually enjoy winding yarn. I do feel like it's how you kind of first get to like know your yarn, and you get to see it, and you get to see all the fun little nuances in there. But that's okay. I get to know it when I knit it. So. Is she done? Let's go